This is Hannibal here from thehannibaltv.com with a daily wrestling news update for you. I just did an interview with Eric Sims, who was the Iron Sheik's agent, which the link to that is in the description. He tells a lot of interesting stories about the Iron Sheik, who, by the way, appeared on the Howard Stern show 8 times. And Eric was on that show for a lot of those appearances, so check it out. Raw rating was down this week, and the Most Wanted Treasures show did a 0.12, featuring Roddy Piper's daughter Teal, who I have numerous interviews with. And I'm sorry, I have to relook up the Raw rating. It is a 0.46 rating, back into the 0.4s, which is not horrible, but down. WWE's media rights expire in October 2024. Of course, they currently have deals with Comcast and Fox. That was a 5-year deal back in 2019. Apparently, Disney is interested in possibly getting those rights, according to reports. Of course, UFC, who now owns WWE as well, has a great deal with ESPN. However, it appears Disney would likely want the Raw, SmackDown, and or NXT on their FX network. That way it would never be preempted. Obviously, that screws everything up when sports playoffs happen and stuff gets preempted. So, due to the good relationship that Endeavor has with UFC and Disney, that could very well happen. Anything's possible. Apparently, Warner Brothers Media does not have an exclusive deal with AEW. They could also pick up WWE. It's unknown exactly how long they haven't really come out to say what the new deal involving Collision and AEW is. But their initial deal that they had when they brought Dynamite on, I believe, does end fairly soon. But theoretically, they could have both companies on the channel, make it very wrestling centered. They could definitely do that. So yeah, that's about all the news for today. I was actually talking to Rick Bassman today, who's working with a very big company that's run shows of like Guns N' Roses in Jerusalem, and now Rick is involved with starting a promotion in Jerusalem. I won't mention the names that have already been signed for that show, but a lot of them are hopefully going to appear on this channel for interviews as it gets closer. So congratulations to Rick on being involved with that, and I hope that it is a big success. And again, I would suggest everyone check out my interview with Eric Sims. I do have to say one thing. Oh yeah, there's something else. Braun Breaker is going to wrestle Seth Rollins for the third world title coming up on NXT at NXT Gold Rush. I hope Braun Breaker doesn't lose. Braun Breaker, I think, is the guy with the most potential. I think he should be the one that takes over or that beats Roman Reigns. I don't quite understand this gimmick. I know some people like Cody Rhodes. I'm not denying he's not a bad wrestler, but for some reason, this whole Prince style that he has, like this royalty type style, I don't know, just doesn't get over with me. I'm not saying he has a bad look or anything, but to me, this is cheesy. But that's just my opinion on it. I think Braun Breaker has more of an appeal to the masses than Cody Rhodes. But I'll be perfectly honest, there's very little wrestling I'm interested in seeing these days. I'm more interested in watching UFO related stuff or Great North wrestling related stuff that has a big show coming up July the 15th in Smith Falls, Ontario, where I'm returning on Friday to do some more work preparing for that event featuring Carlito Nunzio, the Blood Hunter, Magnum McLaren, Jeremy Prophet, Vipress. Jack Kilby is going to be there. Jessica Black, who's wrestled for AEW. Persephone Vice. The Bruiser. Big event.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on